why don't we talk about Miami? I can hear I can hear people perking up a little bit as they hear, "Oh, what do you think Miami can be?" Miami's very interesting, obviously. They're a kind of a bulletin board talking point for college football. Let's look at their history here. Since 2015, their best college football playoff ranking is number 2. Their best finish in a season was number 10 in the country. They have one 10-win season since 2015. No conference championships. Here is what's interesting, though, with Miami. Their 247 Sports team composite average ranking since 2020 is 13.75. This is a team that should be winning 10 games every single season. They should be considered along the likes of Notre Dame, Florida State, Clemson in terms of team success. And yet, over the past 4 seasons, they have not succeeded like what the team composite rankings would have you believe. It's very interesting to have to kind of put a cap on what Miami could end up being. I think Mario Cristobal has proven himself to be a great recruiter his past couple seasons with Miami. My question with Mario Cristobal is, even if you go back to his time at Oregon, he recruited incredibly well at Oregon, didn't always get the best out of his recruiting classes at Oregon. I think if you were to say the best would be national championship contention, it would honestly be what Dan Lanning is doing right now with Oregon. It remains to be seen if Mario Cristobal is going to get Miami to make that jump into national contention. The recruiting rankings would have you believe that, yes, Miami will get there because they've got talent up and down the roster. They're recruiting 5-star, 4-star players. It's just a matter of what they can turn those players into. I think the ceiling for Miami is 12 wins. I think a lot of people have thought that for many years, and Miami just has not lived up to expectations. And they're probably, if you were to make a list of the most underwhelming college football programs of the 2000s, Miami probably tops the list. We expect a lot of Miami because of their history, because of how good they were at the turn of the century. And then they have money, and they've evidenced that by their ability to recruit high school players. They just haven't turned those high school recruiting rankings into wins. It's very possible over the next couple of years they do that. But as of right now, they haven't yet done it. So we're going to say 12 wins. I feel like that's pretty comfortable for them. I do not think right now the ceiling for them is a national championship. Could be wrong. They could make that leap. And if you get a quarterback in there that makes life different for everybody else, i.e. potentially a Cam Ward, maybe they make that leap. But as of right now, I'm not quite sure that they have what it takes to get there.